This hurts my head. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to She-Hulk Attorney at Law, episode 9. So just FYI, I've been at uni all day and I'm super tired, so this probably won't be out on Thursday. Might not be out Friday because I'm also at uni then. So hopefully Saturday, if I can get it out earlier, I will try. But yeah, so just don't know when it will be out. So just so you know. Now, I definitely haven't set my expectations too high for this show. I know it isn't one of Marvel's best. I know the storyline has kind of been all over the place, and it hasn't been really the main focus of the show. Like in WandaVision, the grand storyline was constant throughout. With She-Hulk, some episodes it has it, some episodes it doesn't. We just have to wait and see what this has in store. So all I'm hoping going into this is that they don't kill off any of the villains. That is the one thing that really bugs me about Marvel. They're so fast to get rid of any and all villains they have. Sorry, I just shook the camera and microphone. The latest example that comes to mind is Hela. She was such a wasted character. She could have done so much more, but they killed off the goddess of death. I mean, how dumb is that? So yeah, hopefully this final will be good. I'm hoping it will be, because I think She-Hulk should be a good character. She is in the comics. I just hope this show doesn't ruin what is left of the reputation she has from the comics. And I do hope that Jen gets some development, because ever since the beginning she has been quite whiny and just kind of annoying and, to me, insufferable. So hopefully, before good things start happening to her, I hope that she will realise that she was wrong about a lot of things about becoming She-Hulk. Hopefully she will start accepting herself more than she has. And it's just, yeah, I just hope they keep it closer to the comics and that she can become a more likeable person. Also, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And as always, the full reaction will be available on my Patreon. So without further ado, let's dive on in. Here's a character introduction. They can't fail this badly with a character introduction. And Shang-Chi did it perfectly. Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, they were all great. She-Hulk, are they really going to just let it fall flat? I really hope they do more with her development. Make her likeable.
Jennifer Walters.
Red. Oh, Savage She-Hulk, that was... Oh, she's in there!
You're not just anyone. You are an out-of-control Hulk.
Yep.
That's what all the witnesses saw.
Okay. Okay, so it is going to give him more of a perspective of Bruce.
Related to the incident.
What are the terms?
Never transforming again. Yep, knew it. I mean, she wanted this. I mean, they got the inhibitor. So now she's going to miss it. She's going to be She-Hulk again. So this means she'd be fired from her work then, because I guess, they wanted to hire her. Oh, yeah. Because they only wanted She-Hulk. Poor soul. Oh, she lost her house. Her apartment, because she's only over on that one floor. Aww. Okay, so she's losing stuff. Okay.
Hey, get off my damn lawn! I don't care if there is a drought. I got water pressure for days.
Oh, I love her dad so much.
We'll find them and we will destroy them. By any and all means.
Legally.
I said by any and all means.
No.
Love Nikki.
District Attorney's Office dated for a significant amount of time, and let me tell you, she was psycho way before she got those superpowers.
She helped you.
Jennifer Walters is a woman at a new low. She has no more.
No,
What?
we're not doing a narrator. We're not that off the rails.
Okay.
I'm not running from my problems. It's a mental health break.
Okay, that's... Okay. Good job.
Okay, well that was easy. Am I a genius?
Yes.
Pug, are you still here? I need a favor.
I was thinking Puggo instead.
Jen's life is on the line, okay? So I need you to get your head in the game, Patty. Off you go.
Go on, Nikki.
Todd Phelps?
Todd? Oh wait, that tracks.
Of course you're one of us. Yo, come here, man.
So he's an idiot.
Bro, so happy that you're here.
Yeah, me too.
Does he want to be a Hulk or something?
We have to act like she earned everything. Here's where I'm at. Superpowers should go to the best person suited for the job, right?
It's not how superpowers work anyway.
I created intelligentsia. I'm Hulk King.
Okay.
Oh, come on. It's okay. He can improvise. The guy can't improv.
Oh dear, poor Nikki.
We're real action, and we're just getting started. Yes!
Oh, it's so weird. Where's Emil? I mean, I know he's definitely evil. I'm just waiting for him to show up at this point.
Actually, I think I'd rather just talk to Emil about this. Do you know where he is?
Yeah, he's down in the lodge. Some private event down there.
Okay, so everything's connected.
I would like to introduce our very special guest speaker. He does the done, so you better cheer. Give it up for the Abomination!
Yeah, okay, he's transformed. Oh, yeah. Okay. So he is the Abomination again. Okay. What happened to the Inhibitor then?
It's really an honor to be your humble life coach for the evening. I hear your...
I just don't like his voice. I don't like his voice. It should have been a monstrous voice.
Every single person seizing their goal. Am I right?
He looks too friendly. He's meant to be an abomination. He has wide eyes and smiling. He needs to look evil.
These guys are intelligentsia. Todd created the site. He's Hulk King.
You're Hulk King?
No, doy.
He's kind of a letdown of a villain, honestly.
I didn't just get handed superpowers. I had to earn them.
No, you have a bunch of money and probably just paid for it. That's...
Why is it? Ah!
Oh, gross.
Oh no, what's happening? So is this a new Hulk character?
Surprise,
What?
losers.
What?
Does that bitch ever use the door?
What's going on with the fourth wall breaking here? What's going on? Abomination is helping her.
Bruce?
What? Okay, I'm off. I don't even know anymore.
Mess. None of these storylines make any sense.
Thank you.
Is this working for you?
What?
No. Marvel assembled.
What? 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 So they're going. I've watched these interviews. What? I'm so lost. Okay, so She-Hulk again, and she's in the Marvel Assembled world because that's the real world. Then, 'cause that's just documentaries that was made. And she's just walking around and everyone's acting so normal. And that was the Mickey Mouse statue. What's going on?
This is the story that Kevin wants.
Kevin?
Value is immeasurable. Okay?
You'll never even get close to him.
I would murder you to protect Kevin.
So are they the villains then? I'm so confused. So Disney and Marvel are the bad guy or something? I'm so lost.
What is this?
This is gonna hurt my head so much thinking about the canon of it all. That ain't Kevin.
Bruce is supposed to return to explain what he was doing.
No. We don't need to hear any of that.
But
yes, we do.
Save it for the movie.
Introduce what?
When are we getting the X-Men?
I cannot tell you.
Yeah. Why not?
Jen, I'm here to help.
Hey, Daredevil. You missed it. We're done. Sorry.
I need things explained. I don't like when things just happen.
That direction, so buckle up.
I really am. I'm just visiting.
Why not stay?
Well, why not?
I don't know if I like this how they're doing Daredevil. Is this really the ending to the show? All that story build up for nothing.
I have someone here that I'd like you all to meet.
Scar?
This is my son, Scar.
Oh, what did they do to his hair?
Tell our viewers, who are you wearing to court today?
Okay.
The difficult diva of law herself.
I don't know what to think of that. Oh wait, what? No, what? Mo and
Emil, my apologies for the delay.
what are you doing?
It's shared fridge.
We're kind of all one with everything, fam.
What about Wi-Fi?
Yeah, Wi-Fi.
Okay, so Emil's just staying at Hermitage now. This hurts my head. Okay. Hi guys, Editing Ben here. Just wanted to warn you in advance. I was very tired yesterday. The outro you're about to see, I look insane. So, heads up. I do stand with everything that I said, but I could probably think of a much better reasoning and examples now. So if you want to keep discussing it in the comments, I'll gladly do that. Or over Twitter, I don't mind. But yeah, the finale wasn't the best, in my opinion. I don't think a superhero show is the best place to troll the audience. But yeah. Yeah, in retrospect, I do now understand that the show is basically a massive troll to critics and people who may not like this type of thing. But yeah, I just don't think it was the best place to put it. If you're spending billions of dollars to make a superhero show and you're turning it into a joke, and I just think that's kind of made the character joke, the character a joke, it's kind of cheapened it, and you shouldn't put that in a billion-dollar franchise that is all connected, because now it just messes with a whole lot of other things. But yeah, enough said. You'll see my crazy rant, I'll call it. But yeah, I do agree with what I said. But yeah, I'm definitely a more toned down version of that now. So I honestly don't even know what to think of that. Where do I begin? That was just such a letdown. That was so bad. What was even the point of the show if they were just going to write out the entire climax? It makes the writing look so lazy. I mean, would they really not think of another option to end the show instead of just her complaining to the boss of Marvel to make her life easier? Granted, the creepy dude becoming a Hulk at the end would have just been a waste of a character and it wouldn't have been a great story. But then why even write that to begin with? Instead of going with a storyline out surrounding with, oh, she's not deserving of her power, don't go with that whatsoever. It happens. Literally, you could say that for any superhero apart from Captain America. Have it show that now that Hulk has passed on his abilities, it makes it clear that it can happen again. Have someone want to be able to become Hulk. Don't make She-Hulk like not even the priority there. The whole villain's motivation it will still be She-Hulk's story, but the villain's motivation will just be having to be able to create a Hulk army. All he needs is her blood. That is the story that they should have written, not focusing on how She-Hulk deals with it. No one cares about that. We want to see superheroes fighting supervillains, saving the world, saving cities, saving people, not dealing with their personal conflicts. It sounds so easy to write this. They could have just had Thaddeus Ross in the shadows lurking, wanting to become a Hulk, or just trying to find a way to make something powerful enough to take down the Hulk. After all these years of being out of control, the Sokovia Accords have been repealed. He feels so powerless. Now he's found a way that he can actually gain power, something that can destroy the Hulk, actually another Hulk themselves. They've seen that the powers can be transferred and that they can be spread. He can create a Hulk army to kill the original Hulk. That would have been so much better than whatever this was. Of course, at the end, when he's been probably thwarted by She-Hulk, and they've destroyed the army or stopped it from happening, he injects himself with the Hulk serum or whatever out of desperation, becomes Red Hulk. Because I know they said how it's too similar to Super Soldier Serum. So what? At this point, it has to be, or else you're never going to get characters like Red Hulk, A-Bomb, other Hulk characters like Amadeus Cho. You're never going to get any of those again, because they need Hulk blood. It is how it works. You wouldn't have She-Hulk if it wasn't how it works. Even Abomination has been let down. I mean, I was so excited for his return. I feel like the first Hulk movie didn't do him justice. Looking back, it actually did him right. He was a monster, he was actually brutal, he deserved the name Abomination. He was just a human, not even human, he was a monster. That is what he should have been from the start. In this, they made him way too human. They should have kept the gravelly, monstrous voice. The design, I am okay with the design, even though his face looks a bit too human. Agents of Smash, I know it's a cartoon, but that design was on point. That looked brilliant for Abomination. Literally, my only hope now is that something at Kamar-Taj happens. Maybe some magic goes wrong. Maybe Wanda comes back and attacks again. Who knows? There's so many options now that I don't see how it could possibly be badly written, that some kind of magic goes wrong and his personality gets reset to the 2008 him. He goes on to be... That way you reset. You don't have this weirdo Abomination. You have the actual Abomination back. There's also something that Jen said that's been bugging me. I'm just getting screwed over. Is that what you want to see? Yes. That is what makes a hero. Literally, Tony Stark basically lost his heart. Steve Rogers lost the love of his life. Hulk became a monster and lost his ability to be in civilization. Black Widow lost the ability to have children, lost the ability to have a future. Wanda's lost everyone, but then again her writing's gone iffy. The whole point of a hero is that they lose something and then they rise up. Even so, it would be so easy just give up at that point. But they become a hero when they stand up and still do good and protect the innocent, even though things aren't going right for them. That is what makes a hero. Not just whining and complaining and going to fix everything by some magical fourth wall bad writing thing. My best example of that probably has to be Regina Mills from Once Upon a Time. Loved that show. No one, I think, in the history of cinema that I've seen has gotten screwed over more than her. And she still became a hero in the end. I mean, come on. That's why so many people love her. She got so screwed over constantly, yet she didn't go back to being evil. I don't know if anyone who is watching my channel has seen Once Upon a Time. Brilliant show. I highly recommend it. Season 7 went a bit off the rails, but it's still okay. Regina's brilliant. But that was a brilliant character. It feels like these writers haven't seen any type of hero media whatsoever. I know they did write Rick and Morty, which is a great show, but I wouldn't call it a superhero thing. It is a very morally corrupt character flying around doing who knows what without any moral obligation whatsoever. So it makes sense that how the show turned out, actually. The only kind of good side I can see to this ending is that maybe it can be a fresh start from season 2. If I was Marvel and I was Kevin Feige, I would get rid of the writing and directing crew because they completely messed this up. Hire new writers and new directors who actually understand a superhero story, just the blatant superhero story. They lose things and they rise up and protect innocence even at the cost of their own happiness. That is a hero. That is not what Jennifer Walters is. She is happy. She is great. I think she got a job back in the end. She has Daredevil. She has a family. She has friends. She is great. She is brilliant. Nothing's gone wrong with her. Like I said this at the start, I wanted to see this show end with her becoming a less annoying person. She was constantly whiny at the beginning. She always complained, woe is me type of character. And in the end, she solved her problem by complaining. I mean, come on. There's been no character development other than her accepting the She-Hulk self. There's been no growth in actual humanity. I don't even want to get started on Daredevil. I don't want to see him smiling and being at a family dinner. That's not his character. He is moody. He is brooding. He sits on the top of buildings at night, stares at criminals and goes and beats them up. That's who he is. Again, I feel like it's the writers forcing something to change because they're just not that good. They can't fit a complex character like this into a comedy. It didn't work. And they can think of a better way to solve it other than just changing him completely. And the stupid fourth wall Kevin robot made no sense. If she's breaking the fourth wall and going into the real world and into the writer's studio, why wouldn't it be the real Kevin? That robot is fiction. It belongs in the Marvel universe. If she's in the real world, that thing is not there. It would be the actual Kevin. So that made no sense. Well, anyway, I'm super tired and I want to go to bed, so this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed She-Hulk. If you did, that's great. I really did not enjoy this episode. The first couple episodes were okay. It's just this one that kind of ruins it, for me at least. Anyway, I'll see you next time for my next reaction. It'll be Werewolf by Night. It should be next week. And honestly, that was so much better than this.